I'm from a place where the hustler down bad. You'll see a little cake, they'll put them on your fast. The boys with the badge or the monkeys with the mask. Or broke down bitch always begging for a bag.
We're going live in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Welcome to Bougie Boss. This musician in front of me is repping Miami. He is made out of Dade, and being favorite isn't fair is what's tattooed across his forehead. We're going to get into it, y'all. Ladies and gentlemen, little boys and girls, Milleni is in the building.
Yeah. What's happening, man? How you doing, my brother? Bless, hey, man. Thank you for having me on the show, man. Appreciate
you. He informed us that, he's been anticipating this. I can't wait for y'all to see the Bougie Bars freestyle. I believe that'll come out first before the interview, but we want to give you props again just for that. We want to thank you for joining us on the podcast, the Bougie Bars podcast. This is our last event of the year, and we do have Milleni in the building, and this is our third event, man. And as we grow with this, you can say you contributed to that. So welcome to Bougie Bars platform. I want to get right to it. What is your nationality, and what led you to being and wanting to be an artist?
Okay, so as far as the nationality, I get asked that like 2-3 times a day. Sometimes,
wow.
You feel me? But it's like, I don't even have an answer for it though, like, cause like my mom is white and Native American. She got Native American, white.
Okay,
you know what I'm saying? But nobody knows my daddy's name. Nobody, there's an unknown. That's a fact. You feel me? So it's like,
so you don't know what side your father comes from?
Nah, I don't even know what he looked like. I don't even know his name. Motherfuckers don't even know his name type shit. So you know what I mean? As far as that, so I like to tell people I'm an alien. Okay, that's my favorite answer. Somebody asks me like, "Yo, what was your nationality?" I'm an alien.
Okay. All right.
I'm not from here.
He confirmed that.
Yeah.
All right, there's a few things now, especially now we spent a little time talking about shit before the interview actually started. But we're going to talk about the music side of it. What are your thoughts of the overall rap scene in Dade County?
Oh, in Dade County, man. Yeah. So it's trip, man, because it's like Dade County has like such it's a melting pot. You feel me? Okay. So it's a lot of diversity, a lot of different music,
different cultures,
different cultures. Gotcha. Exactly. You feel me? So it's like a lot of good music. There's a lot of good people. A lot of people from the trenches. You feel me? That like are making real hot shit. But the thing is, I don't really understand it really. But it's like I wouldn't say it's oversaturated. But it's like I feel like it's so hard to come up in Miami, bro. Like
because it's so congested. It's so many artists. Or it's just a lot going on? What do you think it is?
I don't know. Like I've been everywhere. I've been across the country. You feel me? Everywhere I go, I'm like, yo, there's way too many fucking artists. You feel me? Like you go to every city, you go to any city, and there's gonna be fucking
So it's an abundance of
artists. Exactly.
Got you.
So it's like that's not what it is. I feel like in Miami it's just like Miami is like Miami, bro. Like you can't be in Miami if you ain't ballin', bro. You ain't nobody in Miami.
Yeah, it's a red carpet treatment. I get it.
Exactly, you know what I mean? So it's like, if you're rapping, if you're trying to make this music shit, you gotta be making some noise. Like, people are not gonna pay attention to Miami. They got too much other shit to pay attention to, you feel me?
The attention span is short because there is so much going on. And there's always something new every day. I used to tell Prez when he was really trying to do the rap thing, don't take your money and go to Take One or The Office and do a mixtape release party and perform because they're going to forget about you next day because guess what? It's another artist doing it the next day.
Exactly.
Take that money, put it on that piff, get your shit on the headline, banner. You know what I'm saying? Where you're reaching people that are there for the music. You know what I mean? I think Miami it's just red carpet. I just think it's got that red carpet. Who's doing it big? So what are you going to do to keep yourself relevant then?
Okay, so
what do you do?
So basically, I don't even think about that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I see blood. He's trying to fuck with me, blood. Fuck him. You feel me? Fuck him. You know what I'm saying? I don't even be thinking about that though. You know what I'm saying? Only thing I be really focused on, bro, is just making music and staying busy and just like, you know what I mean? Being adamant on that because like if I get distracted by thinking about stuff like that, then it's gonna fuck me up with my music. Cause I'm gonna be sitting there thinking about like, what I gotta do to be relevant? I'm not trying to sound like nobody. I'm not trying to do none of that shit. I'm just trying to be me and focus on making more music. Like, cause people say my music is good, right? Mm-hmm. So if people are saying my music is good, then I'm not even gonna worry about like all the politics and all the extra shit. You feel me? I'm just gonna focus on making the music. You know what I mean? Cause I feel like that's gonna carry me farther. Like that's why I have an abundance of music.
Right.
You know what I mean? Because I don't have distractions. I got like tunnel vision.
You stated about how much thousands of dollars you've invested in yourself and not really getting the money back to your liking. Can you elaborate a little bit on that and how frustrating it is and what's keeping you to continue to spend your money even though you might not be at the level you want to? Caleb, if you can get it for him, please.
Yeah. So basically, like as I was telling you guys earlier, I'm like around 200K invested into this shit. You know what I'm saying?
That's a lot of money, goddammit. We'll applaud that.
Give or take.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Could be more, could be less.
And
like,
what was most of it spent on so far to this point?
Studio time. Promotion.
So if you spent all that money, wouldn't it be more logical to purchase your own recording gear and do it that way?
Okay, so I'm glad you brought that up. Okay, so check this out. So boom. We go rewind about 5 years back, right? So check this out. So I'm an engineer too.
Okay.
Excuse me. I used to run studios, you know what I'm saying? I ran multiple studios in Miami, NMB, North Miami. You know, shout out Where You At, you know what I'm talking about? Shout out Miami A-List Studios, you know what I'm saying? Shout out Funk Lit, shout out Biz, shout out Big J, shout out Fresh, you feel me?
Okay.
Shout out my people. I used to run studios out here on some engineering shit.
Got it.
While I'm doing my music. So it would run like, this is my typical day would run like. I'll run sessions for artists, right? Not to talk shit, but a lot of them was garbage. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. And we applaud that.
And it was taken away from me. It was hurting me. Like, I promise you, bro. Like, I'm putting all my energy in this, trying to make this garbage sound good.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And it's just fucking me up. But my normal day would be like this. So I'll be at the studio probably from like, you know what I mean, anywhere from like, let's say 4 p.m. to like 12 a.m. You know what I mean? I'm recording other artists, right? Then them artists leave. 12 a.m. they leave, maybe 2 a.m., whatever, you feel me? But whenever they leave, now the studio mine. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So then I used to make my own music. I sit there and I freestyle. Like I just freestyled on the little thing. For me, that's how I do my music. I just play the beat. I'll run to the goddamn. I'll be in there by myself, bro. They got the, you know what I'm saying? You got 2 rooms. You got, you know what I'm saying? You got the booth and you got the
Talking to the mic for me. Yeah.
You hear me? Oh, my bad. Okay. You got the booth over here, you feel me? And then we got the goddamn control room right here with a computer and everything, right? So I'm in the control room setting everything up, boom, boom, boom. Control space, pow. Hit a record, you hear me? And I run to the booth. And I put the headphones on my head and I rap real quick, bye, 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 bye. And if I fuck up, then I gotta run back out there real quick, hit space again, control alt delete, bum, 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 set it back up at a control space. You feel me? And then run back in that motherfucker and do it again. And that was my goddamn routine for a minute.
You know who that reminds me of? Nipsey Hussle. When he used to record himself. There's a video where he's recording himself and then hitting the Pro Tools button and then coming back and recording it and just understanding. So when you said that to me, it just shows you how real it is. And I want to talk about that because you have several tattoos on your face. And Nipsey stated on a track, tattoos on my face because I know I'll never work again, right? And is that something that crossed your mind before putting ink on your face? What will I do if my aspirations to be a successful musician doesn't pan out to my liking?
Okay, so you know I get asked that a lot of times. I've been asked that a lot. I've been asked that question a lot of times too. So as far as that though, so it's like, so me, I never even thought about like, bro. I promise you, bro. I never thought about no plan B. Like,
we can applaud that.
As soon as I started rapping, bro, and it's not even about me rapping, bro. It's about when I was rapping. It's about other people's reaction to when I was rapping. You feel me? That's when I was just like, yo, what the fuck? These motherfuckers fuck with this shit. Right. I'm fucking just making this shit up. You know what I mean? Like I'm freestyling. Like the first time I'm rapping for people, I'm freestyling. I'm making this shit up, and these people are amazed by it. I'm like, okay, well, I gotta keep doing this. That's why I kept practicing and kept getting better. You know what I mean? But yeah,
So you thought about this. So you weren't concerned about anything else. You put all your eggs in one basket to pretty much sum it up.
I mean,
as far as you didn't care what the outcome of anything else was. This is what I'm gonna do.
But bro, I already did that before I found out I was rapping. You feel me? Cause like,
all right, got you.
You know what I'm saying? I was kind of like, not to get too deep into that, but like I was like, you know what I'm saying, in the streets at a very young age.
Yeah. No, I get it.
I've been doing this since I was like 12.
Yeah.
You feel me? So it's like, I was doing shit at 12 that people would be scared to do at 25 or 30. You know what I mean? How
are you getting are you funding yourself through your own? Okay, all right.
Hey, man, shout out.
I'm trying not to say that. I don't want to get you incriminated.
Shout out to the people who love me, man.
Okay,
I got a lot of love.
We can applaud that.
Yeah, shout out to the people who love me, man.
All right, so we'll jump off of that real quick. What does your team consist of? Because you talk about the people that love you. What does your team consist of these days?
So basically, bro, is the common denominator of like, you know what I mean, you are who you hang out with.
Okay.
You feel me? So it's like if you hang out with 7 broke motherfuckers, guess
You're gonna
what?
be the 8th.
You're gonna be the 8th broke motherfucker. If you hang out with 8 successful motherfuckers, you gonna be the 9th successful motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? So not to say like that's how I look at people, but it's like I give everybody trials and tribulations. I give everybody chances to be around me and have my energy and this love and this we are here shit. You know what I'm saying? This movement that I got going. I give anybody the opportunity to be in it.
So you do have a team?
Yeah.
Okay.
For sure.
And who are you? Is it a small team? Is it a group of men? Is it 5 people, 3 people? Do they all have their roles? What is the team?
I mean, just to give an example, see this right here?
Okay.
This is my logos. It stands for We All Here. It's a W-A and an H. Just for example, I got like 17 people got this tatted on there.
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm saying? That are repping my brand, that are pushing my brand, that are like making sure I'm alive in different places. You know what I'm saying? San Diego, you know what I'm saying? New York, Atlanta, you know what I mean? Like different places, you feel me? That are like represent my brand.
Okay, the brand. Well, what's the everyday people that's on your team? What do they do? Like me, I have people that I call, hey, what do you think about this? That I consult in, or hey, what are we doing with this project, or how are we gonna, you know what I'm saying? Hey, what are you doing?
You know what I mean? Shout out Muddy G's, you know what I'm talking about? Shout out Ogun Nation, Team LeBay, you feel me? Shout out all the motherfuckers. Let me think. I got so many people, bro, that like show me genuine love that I show genuine love back to with this music shit, you feel me? It's really hard just to name everybody.
Yeah, I got you. What would you have done differently in the last 5 years of your grind as a musician? So where you're sitting at right now, what would you have done differently the last 5 years? Like, give me the top 2 things that you.
Top 2 things is I would have used my money for marketing differently. You know what I'm saying? Like I wasted a lot of money trying to like thinking that, you know, that's a problem with everybody too. Like, and this is, so if you're watching this and you're an upcoming artist and you're trying to make it, I'm gonna give you this advice right now. Feel me? Don't think you know it all. You know what I'm saying? Because you don't.
We can applaud that.
You don't know it all. I used to think I know it all, and I'm like, oh, I come up on some bread, bam, I'm gonna drop this right here. Oh, I'm gonna go viral with this. I'm dropping this. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Spend 8 bands. Like that. Spend 8K. 8K is gone. Think I'm going viral. Nah, it's too explicit. YouTube ads, Google AdSense won't even let you run an ad on it. You can't even run a Google campaign on this thing because you got too much explicit content and shit. You don't know what the fuck you're talking about. You know what I mean? That's learning facts. Experiences. You know what I'm saying? So you live in you. That's another thing I want to give y'all too. You know what I'm saying? I control the 4 L's. You know what I'm talking about? I live life and I learn lessons. You know what I mean? And that's the 4 L's of life to make you prosper. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah. They always say a wise man learns from other people's mistakes. A smart man learns from their own mistakes.
Yeah, something like that. You know what I mean?
I saw that you just started a brand new Twitter page and you have yet to post anything. Why now? And what's your plans for Twitter? Because there you can do explicit and do whatever the hell you want.
All right, shout out my shorty. You know what I'm saying? She made me do that. All right, so look. All right, I had a Twitter, bro, with a bunch of followers on it and shit, but like, I can't get in there. Like, it's like when I try to get on, it says it's like the account is locked or suspended or something like that. So I'm like, I don't know. I tried a couple of times and I just kept giving up. And then my shorty, she's like, you're tripping. Twitter is uncensored now. Elon Musk got Twitter popping. You need to be on Twitter. I'm like, bro, y'all lucky I'm on Instagram. You feel me? Because I don't even fuck with that shit. But
I noticed that you only posted certain things. Are you going to get more active going into 2023 and start dropping content?
Yeah, so that's So I did want to elaborate on that as well. So 2023, a whole very, very serious campaign is about to take place. You know what I'm saying? Like, I done did like 5 photo shoots. I got 4 music videos ready to go. I got 2 EPs dropping right now, but I'm dropping them in mixtapes. You feel me? I'm giving them away for free. That money, I spent a lot of money on these CDs. You feel me? There's EPs that I'm about to put out. They ain't CDs no more. I spent a lot of money on these MP3s. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? These WAV files. You feel me? I spent a lot of money on this shit. I'm giving it away for free. You know what I'm saying? Just so everybody can really conceive what's going on. You know what I mean? Because like I'm not playing with anybody. And just like I did that when I made the freestyles earlier. Yeah. That's how I made every song on there. You know what I mean? It's all natural and just coming off the chest.
I wanna. We spoke about Nipsey a little bit earlier.
Of course, R.I.P. Nipsey.
Yeah,
man.
I used to do DJing. and I spin Nipsey. I remember the first song on the mixtape days was 2011 called Blue Laces.
Blue Laces.
Yeah, that was the first. I saw him before when he did Hustle in the House, but I sensed too much Snoop at that time. So I saw him, and then when I heard Blue Laces, that's what made me go back and see, damn, he had a lot of tapes out, and I've been rocking with him from 2011. While preparing for your interview, I saw that you had a dedication video to him.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Were you aware of Nipsey prior to his death?
Yeah, so.
Okay.
All right, let me think for a second. Oh, man. See, hey, man, apologize. I ain't sleep. I'm on 1 hour of sleep in the last couple of days. You feel me?
Right.
What is bro's name? I don't want to be crazy. I want to look him up real quick. So I got a friend, bro. He's my dog, and I feel like such a bad person right now. I can't think of his name. I just can't think of his name.
It's all right.
But anyway, long story short, bro, you already know what it is. I apologize. I can't think of his name right now. But he was Nipsey's cameraman. Like, he did a show for Nipsey on Revolt TV.
This was back in the day?
It was back in the day.
Okay. He
I
was
on
his
FaceTime.
he was his videographer at that time. Not the
Yeah.
guys, not George them that was with him to the end.
Yeah, all right, I
not
can
those
find
guys.
it.
It's not the Mexican dudes, right?
No,
okay,
he's
all
black.
right, so,
He's black.
all right,
I'm gonna show you right now. He shot my music video. Hold on, watch this. It's called Chicken. It's some funny shit. It's called Chicken Strips. I got a song called Chicken Strips.
Chicken strips.
Yo, mama.
It is time to stop the fuckery.
Okay.
All right, look, I'm gonna show you his name though. I promise you. That way you can look. That way everybody
That's
can look
fine.
it up. You know what I'm saying? It's better if I give him the name. They can look it up. But yeah, bro is just like hella tapped in. He was hella tapped in.
Okay,
with
so
Nipsey.
that's how you first heard Nipsey's music, because I want to get into that.
Okay, so that's not really how I first heard his music.
Okay.
It was I was hearing music just from the homies, you know what I'm saying? Like, oh, it's all good, man.
It's the light. Right? It's the light. Go ahead.
Hey, but you know what I'm saying? I was listening to Nipsey. I was hustling to Nipsey, bro. What was his first tape I was listening to? It was what was that shit called, bro? It's not Victory Lap, because that's his last one. It was his first one, bro.
Marathon, Bullets Ain't Got No Name.
The Marathon, bro. The
Crenshaw.
Marathon.
Okay, gotcha.
The Marathon, the mixtape, you know what I'm saying? He had the Marathon 2. The
Gotcha.
Marathon, the first one, bro. Me and my dogs used to really trap to that shit, bro. We used to just ride around them, busting our moves.
So you were listening to him prior to?
Yeah,
okay,
for
I just
sure,
wanted
for
to
sure.
know that. All right. No, it's all good, man. You can go back and figure out the man name later.
Nah, I want to find it now.
I know, but I'm trying to. It ain't coming along, and I want to keep this interview.
Oh, yeah, let's go. Come on.
So share with me and the people that will be watching this interview the hardest thing you've had to overcome so far in your music career.
I mean, okay, so that's a double-bladed sword right there. So you know, like January 31st, 2016, I got ran over by a truck. It was a big ass fight that went bad, and I got ran over by a truck. And
You got ran over by a truck?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. All right.
You know
All
what I'm
right.
saying? That's why I got this hard to kill tattoo. You know?
Oh, okay.
A
Okay.
couple people don't try this type shit. You know what
Oh,
I'm
you
saying?
got it wasn't accidental.
No, it was a fight. It was a fight. It was a fight that went.
Thought you just randomly walking down the street and got hit by a truck. Okay.
Sorry. It was a fight that's
All
going
right, I got
crazy,
you.
and then this guy he just ran me over with the truck.
Okay. So you got Suge Knight.
Yeah.
It's time to
Suge
stop the
Knight,
fuckery.
exactly. That's exactly.
Fabulous made a bar. Suge Knight running over you niggas like Suge Knight in the
Yeah.
Okay,
Okay, just like that, right?
All right.
So you got that. That was a fucking very pivotal point in my career because I was out of commission for over a year. I was in a wheelchair for like 11 months.
So you couldn't do nothing.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like I was jaw wired shut and some more shit. So it was like that was a very big impact because I had a lot of motion when that happened.
Yeah. What year was this?
It was 2016.
Oh, okay.
And then I'm just coming off tour with Machine Gun Kelly and Bone Thugs.
Okay.
I did those like simultaneously. Like I did the Machine Gun Kelly, and soon as I got done with the MGK, I went right on with Bone Thugs. And I'm just doing, you know what I'm saying? I'm doing big ass shows. Then boom, January 31st. Wow. You know what I'm saying? Smack. And then I was just out for a minute. You know what I mean? But before that, though, I had a major record deal. I don't even want to talk about that.
Yeah.
I mean, that back in the day, you know what I'm saying? 2014 type shit. I was really young, you know what I'm saying? Ignorant. Shout out to all the people that were involved with that, too. You know what I'm saying?
Talk to me about being favored isn't fair. What inspired you to put that across your forehead?
Okay, so being favored isn't fair, right? So basically, it's like this, right? So I try to tell everybody like this. So things happen to people, right? Bad things, right?
Uh-huh.
And some so let's just say like this, bro. Let's just say
Talk to the mic for me, please.
Okay, let's just say like this. Let's just say like this. Like, for example, something bad happened. You lost your job, right?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Randomly, like you didn't even do nothing, but you just lost your job, right? And you're sitting there at home right now because you're not at work because you lost your job. You're sitting at home like, why did this happen to me? You know what I'm saying? All that crying and all that shit like that, right? But instead, you know, you're not looking at it as the right perspective. It's like, this didn't happen to me. This happened for me. Right. You understand? Yeah. So that's what really comes down to being favored isn't fair. It's like, so I had so many trials and tribulations in my fucking life, bro, that like I should have died many times, or I shouldn't even be looking at you, or I should be in a box somewhere, or I should be in a cell somewhere or something, you feel me? But I'm not. I'm right here. Right. Right now looking at you, you feel me? Right. So that's like being favored isn't fair. So like people be like, people think it's unfair that I'm so that I can rap like this and that I'm built like this, I'm solid like this, I can walk around wherever I want like this, you feel me? People like envy it, you know what I'm saying? And I'm like, you're envying me because I overcame my trials and tribulations that God threw at me, you feel me? Mm-hmm. A lot of people don't. A lot of people in the situation I was in, they give up. Like I didn't give up when I got hit, you feel me? Like when I got hit, I had the option to quit. I had the option to just sleep forever, you feel me? I didn't do that.
Was most of the trials and tribulations that you had to endure, yeah, was that self-inflicted? Like, meaning you caused a lot of that shit to happen to you because of the way you were behaving or moving in life?
For sure. Okay, all right. Of course.
Because I want to play devil's advocate a little bit.
No, of course, and you have every right to do that. Of course, my brother. Yes. Yeah, that's a good point, bro. Yeah. And that's enough to you too. Yeah. You feel me? Like, yo, I'm a different person. You know what I'm saying?
I just want to see the growth in it. That's why I just wanted to see if you acknowledge that.
I'm glad you said that, though, because that way I can explain to people, too. Like, so before I got hit by that truck, I was a demon child. You feel me? Like,
there was some fuckery going on.
Yeah, like, I just, like, I'm just like, God. You feel me? I'm just ready for
100 miles and running.
Yeah, all that. You know what I'm saying? And after that, it leveled me. You know what I'm saying? And it gave me a lot of time to think. You know what I'm saying? When you're moving 100 miles per hour, you don't have enough time to think about your moves, every calculation that you're about to do. You don't have the time to do it because you're just moving so fast. You feel me? You got tunnel vision. Now, when you get hit by a truck, you're in a wheelchair for 11 months. You know what I'm saying? And you're just sitting there, you got a lot of time to think about like how you want to be remembered, just how you want to move, period. You feel me? There's a lot of time to think.
I want to talk about another tattoo, that 1%. What is that about? Because you said that. You mentioned it in the raps. If you want to talk about it, it's up to you.
I talk about it, man. Okay. Hold on. I'm pulling bro up right now. I'm about to put him on the camera, bro.
Okay.
My mama, bro. So, I don't know, about 6 months ago, dog. You heard Trap Star?
Have I ever heard Trap Star?
Have you ever heard of him?
I don't know. Man, I'm just getting back in the music game. Go ahead.
It's my little brother, man.
Okay.
So he just died like 6 months ago. You know what I'm saying?
Rest in peace to
Trap
Star.
R.I.P. my brother Trap, man.
Trap Star, sorry.
Let's get that on there, bro.
Okay.
You feel me? Yeah. R.I.P. my brother Trap. You feel me? You know what I'm talking about? Hey, real solid dude, bro. He just had it, man. He had the light. You know what I mean?
So the 1% represents him?
So the 1% is his. That was his thing, bro. Like, so the 1%, he explained it to me and my bro Muddy. Shout out Muddy G's. You hear me? That's my brother. You know what I'm talking about? But it's so crazy because like, dog, like a week before he died, we're sitting there having this big ass conversation about this shit. And it's just about like, he's telling me and Muddy's like, bro, y'all are the 1%. We're the 1%. Out of everybody, we're the 1%. Like, all these people are fucking, like, bro is crazy, bro. He talk crazy. Okay. Dude. I ain't gonna say anything.
So you did that in representation for him?
Yeah. Okay. Basically the same shit I did for Nipsey. You hear me? Like I cried when Nipsey died. If I'm not mistaken, my brother, you can look it up. I'm pretty sure he died like April 1st or March 31st.
March 31st, 2000.
You know what I'm saying? Because it was like a day or two before my birthday. My birthday, April 2nd.
Yeah, so that just killed it.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So like, I remember that shit like it was yesterday.
Yeah.
And I got this and this first. Okay. You know what I'm saying? I had one of my homies, man. Shout out DK, Dylan Kenny, man. R.I.P. my brother. He got murdered and shit. And the day he got murdered, I went and tatted these. Cause I don't even know. I was in that headspace, feel me? Like I was just going in the head. They just murdered my homeboy, stabbed him like 11 times and shit. So I was all fucked up in the head. And I was like, and I had been thinking about tapping my logo and this on my forehead. I've been thinking about it forever, but I was like, I ain't gonna do it. And then they murdered my homie, and I was just like, you know what? I don't care anymore. I'm gonna go tat it. And I did that, and then Nipsey died. I said, you know what? I'm prolific too, and I respect it. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna put it on my head too.
Okay.
Yeah.
Milleni joining us on the Bougie Bars. You did mention
sir.
about how you funded your career. Well, you didn't go all the way into detail. I want to craziest thing you've had an artist ask from you. Another artist ask from you.
Okay. Shit, I don't know. That's a lot of little situations.
Shit that just make you say, damn, why would you ask me some shit like that? Give me one.
Okay, I'll give you one. Motherfuckers, and it's like, bro, I don't even like. I'm having a problem with it because I do it willingly. If you didn't ask me to do it, I would have did it.
Okay.
But it's like motherfuckers like, yo, bro, you write this verse for me, bro.
Oh.
You write, bro. Come on, bro. Like it'll take you 30 seconds, bro. You know what I'm saying? My wife said this shit to me. It'll take you 30 seconds to write the verse for me. And it's facts though. It's 100% facts. But it's like, bro, what you gonna do next time?
Yeah.
If I do it for you right now, what you gonna do next time?
Yeah.
You gonna call me? Yeah. Ask me to fucking write your verse for you? You know what I'm saying?
People get paid for that.
Yeah,
to write
exactly.
Verses for
And I've gotten paid for that.
Yeah.
I got paid minuscule. I remember when I was doing real bad. You hear me? Like when I wasn't where I'm at right now. You feel me? I was in a little worse spot type shit. And motherfuckers ask me to write for them and shit, and I'm giving them gold. I give them a gold ass 16 of oral hook or something for like $400, $500. And the motherfucker maybe made 50 bands off of it. You never know. You feel me? But it's like, yeah, situations like that make you look at people a little bit different. It's just like, come on, bro. Like, what are you really in this for? You feel me? If you're not about your craft enough to come up with your own shit, and I'm not judging you, cause I know I'm sorry about that. I know there's artists out here that don't even write their own shit, but they are just good at performing. They're good at recording. Like they can take somebody else's song and make it better than that person did, and I applaud them all day. I'm not knocking that. What I'm knocking is like, if you're acting like you're just the best rapper alive and all this shit like that, and then you're asking someone to write your verse for you, like, it's cap. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
There's a difference between being a great artist who works with multiple writers and being that, you know what I'm saying, that iconic status, than being some guy who's just like paying people to write for him and then like just trying to be a rapper. Like, this doesn't make sense to me.
Talk to me. I mean, you pretty much elaborated on this already. What you're doing for 2023. So, you know, as far as you said it, you said the projects, the EPs, giving out for free, photo shoots. You're going to do that today. So we don't need to touch into that. But I want to ask you this. If you could have a conversation, a constructive conversation with somebody dead or alive over dinner, who would that be and why?
Oh, man. That's crazy. That's a crazy question. I mean, I don't know, bro.
There ain't one person out there that just like, man, I would love to just chop it up.
There's a lot of them.
And drink cognac, smoke cigars, and just.
Oh my God, there's a lot of them, bro. Nipsey,
okay, we can
one of
applaud
them for
that.
sure.
Okay,
Like,
okay.
like for sure would have been dope.
Yeah,
like,
okay. That's fine.
I was gonna work with him. That's what I was trying to tell you earlier. I still didn't remember bro's name.
You just making yourself look worse by keep trying to remember.
He's gonna hate me, bro. But hey, man, bro,
at least you acknowledge him, man.
His name's fucking Christian.
Oh, is that what it is? It came. Sometimes it just comes a little later,
It's
man.
Christian or some shit. I promise. Hold on, man. Oh my God, I'm really. But hey, either way though, bro, I was tapped in. I was on FaceTime with Nipsey, bro, like 2 years before he died, bro.
Oh
You know what I
wow.
mean? Like literally, like I was in the studio in Omaha, Nebraska, bro, with Enzi Tante, Trev Makes Beats, and Christian Gilchrist.
That's his
name.
name?
That's his name. Oh,
I
that's
think I
his
know
name.
that name.
Yeah, of course you do.
Name.
He's a he's a famous goddamn. I got it. Watch this. Oh, hey man, shout out
to Christian Gilchrist.
Shout out Christian Gilchrist, man.
You gonna show it?
Yo, hell yeah,
So
I'm
give
gonna
him his
show
props since you didn't.
Yeah.
You done rolled him out so long.
That's my bad, bro.
Uh-huh.
You know what I'm talking about? Christian Gilchrist. Wow.
They'll pull it up. So
All right, better. Y'all pull it up. Christian Gilchrist, you feel me?
all right, man. We're gonna
Shout out my
start.
dog.
We're gonna start Moment of Truth with Milleni. I'm gonna state things. If it's true, you say true. If it's false, you say false. If you choose not to answer, you can say pass.
Hey.
All right.
Let's go.
It's always competition amongst artists in your city.
True.
Do you sense it or you see it?
I sense it and see it,
Okay.
but I like it though. Like,
Okay.
competition is important.
Okay.
That means everybody's aiming to be better than they was yesterday if we're in competition.
Right. And hip hop is a competitive sport.
Exactly. You know what I'm saying?
So that's true.
Facts.
Perfecting your craft doesn't come easily.
True. This shit is not easy.
Is that repetition that makes you perfect your craft? Understanding your sound, and what plugins are good for your type of music? Does it get that technical?
It does definitely get that technical, but it's I want to say this too. One of my favorite idols, bro, and let me give Miss Flowers while, you know what I'm saying? I'm saying right here. Lil Wayne, bro. You could look at me and know Lil Wayne. I fuck with
you were
Wayne, you know what I mean?
influenced
That
by
was a
Lil
little
Wayne.
kid fucking with Wayne, bro.
Right,
That's my shit.
Yeah, he's one of the GOATs.
Exactly. Bye. You know, hey. But look, though, what I was saying, is that this motherfucker Wayne, bro, like, he really just paved the way for motherfuckers to just, like, be themselves, bro. Like, if you look at Wayne, that motherfucker don't give a fuck what you think about him, bro.
Yeah.
He is himself, right?
Yeah.
So I always try to project myself into being that same character. Like, I wanted to be the best rapper alive, but I also wanted to, like, be free. You know what I mean? I didn't want to have no, I don't want to put myself in a box. Like, you know who Tech Nine is?
Yeah, I do know who
Tech Nine.
is.
You know what I mean? That's my dog, bro. Like, he, like, you know, I know him personally. You feel me? I did mad shows with him and shit like that, right?
I think he's most successful underground artist of all time.
He's
if
one
I'm
of the
not
most
mistaken. But he's up
successful
there.
independent artists,
Yeah,
for
yeah,
sure,
yeah.
bro. He's for sure one of the most
Yeah.
independent. Yeah.
So you were saying?
What I was saying is that, like, he was one of my inspirations too, bro. Like, honestly, bro, like, okay, we got Lil Wayne, right? But, like, the first person that made me want to be a rapper was Tech Nine.
Okay.
So, like, I snuck into this show. It was Snoop Dogg, Tech Nine, and what they call themselves, the Cottonmouth Kings or some shit. These
Okay.
white boys, Cottonmouth
Yeah,
Kings.
Cottonmouth. I remember that.
Yeah,
Uh-huh.
so it was Snoop Dogg, Cottonmouth Kings, and Tech Nine. And Tech Nine, I snuck into the show to watch Snoop Dogg. I don't even know who Tech Nine is. I don't know who Cottonmouth Kings is. I just know who Snoop Dogg is. So I snuck in that bitch to watch Snoop Dogg. I'm like 13.
Right.
You hear me? And I see Snoop. I catch Snoop Dogg's last song, but then Tech Nine come on. Feel me? And they had this song called "I'ma Play It, I'ma Play It."
Yeah.
I'ma play it, I'ma play it, I'ma play it. I'ma play it, I'ma play it, I'ma play it. Oh, I'ma play it. Hey, and I'm telling you right now, bro. I'm watching these motherfuckers on there. I'm like, hell nah, bro. I'll fuck with this shit.
Right.
And like, it was just game over from there. Like, that's when my gear started turning to like, I want to be up there like that. Cause the weight, and that's another thing too. This is something else too, bro. And this is why I'm so great. This is why I'm so great when it comes to this music shit. Cause when I'm performing, bro, I take a lot of pride in my, you know what I'm saying? I do a good job on stage. Like, just like I did, you know what I'm saying? I try my best all the time. So, bro, when I tell you these motherfuckers, bro, I'ma play it. And the way he was doing it, everybody,
I'ma play.
I'ma play. They all in sequence.
That's
You heard me?
being a performer.
Exactly. But like, that's my foundation.
That's what made you fall in love with the game?
Yeah, because I seen, but like, ooh.
Yeah. You wanted that.
That mind control, that like everybody gonna vibe with me and how I'm vibing. Like, I love that shit, bro. That's like, it's energy. It's
So that's
pure
true.
energy.
That's true then.
Yeah.
Perfecting
Pure
your craft
energy.
doesn't come easily.
Hell no.
Quitting during the journey to become a successful rapper has crossed your mind before.
I already quit.
Oh, you did?
All right. Man, you brought it up. Let's talk about it.
Okay.
2014, I had a major record deal on the table. You know what I'm saying? Shout out Florida Boy Entertainment. Shout out Quan. You know what I'm talking about? Shout out Seddy Hendrix. Y'all know who Seddy Hendrix is, right?
No, but go ahead.
Oh, shit. You gonna be looking worse than me. Look. Hey, shout out Seddy, though. You know what I'm saying? Hey, you know what I'm saying? But Florida Boy Entertainment, shout out Quan, all them. You know what I'm talking about? DJ Chain. You know what I'm saying? Shout out Kensu, Who Music, all that. You know what I mean? But it's like, so, boom, 2014, I had a major record deal. But I was very ignorant back then. I wasn't ready.
I believe you.
I wasn't ready. He needs some milk. You know what I'm saying?
You had a few mango seasons ago, huh?
Yeah, bro. I was just like, you know what I'm saying? More focused on the wrong shit. You know what I mean? Could have been focused on the music, but I was focused on
it almost
shit.
sounds like you're grateful to be alive.
Bro,
Yeah.
every day, bro. You know, every day I get in the shower and I pray. And I thank God that I'm alive. I thank God for my blessings, bro. Every day. Like literally every day. I ain't get on the knee. I get on my knees and kiss the floor sometimes. You hear me?
Yeah.
'Cause I'm very blessed. I'm very grateful for the life I have right now.
You've experienced writer's block before. Yeah?
For sure. That's why I don't write no more. I write sometimes, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, let's just say, right, we're sitting here talking right now.
Right.
If I had an idea come to my head, I'll go to my notepad and I'll write the bar down. Other than that, that's about where it stops though. Like, I'm telling you, there's no other way to like transmute this shit. Like, so like when you in the studio and you just going, there's just freedom about it, and it makes better music, bro. Versus me sitting at home or even in the studio. I could rent out the studio for 12 hours, bro, and I could sit there and just write all day, whatever, you know what I mean? But it's like when you're writing, at least for me, I'm not saying not to write, because I want all you rappers to write, because some of y'all can't do this shit. You feel me? You need to write. You know what I'm saying? But when I get into the thing, sometimes I overthink it. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. And that can create complications. Mm-hmm. So like, I don't want any complications on music. I want my shit to be smooth. I just want it to be fluent, and I just want it to be new and fun and just, you know what I'm saying, good vibes. And that's all I'm focused on, bro. Like, that's it, period type shit.
All right, last one before we go.
Yes, sir.
You are aware that everybody can't go, a la Victory Lap. That's what Nick Nipsey said in that song, everybody can't go.
Yes.
You familiar with what that means?
As far as everyone
As far
can't
as
go
on
to
your
the top.
journey,
Oh,
everybody can't
that
go.
shit.
Everybody
you talking
can't
about
go.
You talking about the Snoop Dogg ASAP? You talking about the Snoop Dogg ASAP Rocky talk?
Well, I don't know. I just know Nipsey on the song Victory Lap, he said everybody can't go.
Yeah,
And
facts.
that means everybody can't go.
Have
Some
you-
people have to get, they got that bus stop. Here's your stop.
Yeah,
to get off.
you
Okay.
stop. Yeah, for sure, for sure.
Okay.
Okay. Hey, so
I'm
man,
just saying, you say true to that.
no, for
Okay,
sure. Hell
okay,
yeah, 100%.
okay.
I'm elaborate, like, and I'm gonna tell you, and when you're done with this, go watch the interview with
Snoop Dogg and
ASAP Rocky and Snoop Dogg. You
Okay.
heard me? And he going.
I think I remember that. That's a while ago, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
long
and they
time ago.
Snoop said it,
Snoop
right?
talking that shit.
Snoop said it. Yes, I did see that. That's a while. Damn, I
Exactly,
forgot about. I
feel
might
me?
watch that just to refresh my
For sure,
brain
for
again.
sure.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? But that's what I'm talking about, though. But yes, that's how, bro. You know what I mean? Like, that's what I'm saying, bro. I'm just like, I want to be as humble as possible. You know what I mean? But like,
Yeah.
I've been through all this shit. I've been through it. It's like, there's a difference between seeing it, looking at it,
And
and
doing
then doing it,
Yeah.
being in it. Like, no, it happened to me.
Yeah.
It didn't happen to somebody I know.
Right,
it happened to me.
right,
You know what I'm
First-hand
saying?
experience.
Yeah, you feel me? It's different. But as far as that though, bro, like, that's a beautiful fucking thing right there. Like, that's beautiful, bro. Like, real shit. Nipsey was a motherfucking mogul, and that's what I aim to be bigger than that.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm talking about? That's my goal.
Milleni is in the building joining us on Bougie Bars. If you watch the interview first before you see the rapping, just know that it's definitely worth your time to go ahead and watch that Bougie Bars. We appreciate your honesty. Wish you the best in your future endeavors. If you want to that's your camera. If you want to let them know what to follow you on your social media, what to look out for, the floor is yours.
All right, man. Hey, I appreciate everybody tuning in. I appreciate y'all, Bougie Bars, real
Yes,
talk, man.
most thank you.
DJs, hey,
Thank
man,
you.
we in the building, man.
Yeah.
You feel me? I appreciate everybody behind the scenes as well. I just want everybody to know, look, you can follow me at Milleni777. I'm always going to be here. I'm always going to be helpful. And I'm always going to have the knowledge that, you know what I'm saying, make you prosper. So if you want to tap in, just tap in, man. I respond to all my messages, and I follow most people back as long as they cool. You know what I'm saying? But bless up, though, man. You know what I'm saying? Salute to everybody watching. And I hope y'all have a good day and be blessed. You heard me?
Yes, sir. Milleni is in the building. It is Bougie Bars, and we are checking out.
Yes, sir.
That is it. We so behind schedule, bro. I would have kept going, but I had to.